The old dreams fade. TRU-DeFi lights the way. We break out unafraid. No kings, no locks, just code and the crowd. Our speech is freedom, we say it out loud. Auction bids ignite as PLS flows in streams. B2X double down, compounding those dreams. Decentralized power, no rug in this game. Legacies unlocked, we're changing the name. Censorship, corruption, rejected outright. TRU-DeFi leads as we code into night. Meta bridges burn as the future unfolds. P2X is the pulse, TRU-DeFi pure gold. Code is speech, TRU-DeFi defines. Unlock the pulse as the P2X climbs. No gatekeepers now, just freedom refined. Decentralized hope for all humankind. Crypto can gather hearts in the crowd in this blockchain.
And boom! Alright! Oh man, you gotta love that song. P2X, Double Down, it was raggy. Oh man, I'm so hyped as this launch is coming with TRU-DeFi. Our guest is already in the guild room. Kuya. Yeah, we call it brother in Kuya is in Tagalog, right? So our guest is already in the green room, and yeah, they'll be launching 2 days from now. Oh man, I am excited as they are. I know Daniel is and the team. I don't know if Neil can come, but yeah, man, just hop on if you're available, Neil. And yeah, man, without any further ado, yeah, we did have Kuya or Twickin Rider or Daniel last month or 2 months. Should I say 1 month ago, more or less? and he was talking about TRU-DeFi, and then asked him if, yeah, maybe during or before lunch he could come. I'm so glad that we are here now for the imminent launch of TRU-DeFi. It is a service a utility module or protocol on DeFi, and yeah, man, there's no better way than to have him on the stage, none other than. All right, Kuya. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Hi,
Audio.
hi.
Hi.
Audio. Hello,
Audio,
hello.
audio.
Hi.
All right. Hey man, magandang gabi. How are you? Kumusta? Good
Mabuti.
evening.
At
Mabuti.
ikaw?
Good. Ako, yeah, man, you know the story, right? Wow, man, my eyes is, na, life begins at 40, man. I'm so abusive with my eyes, gaming during the early days of college. And after work, I'll be on my laptop, all doing these things, TV and whatnot. So, yeah, man. But it is what it is. You just have to accept that, yeah, man. That's part of the 40s. You just have the maintenance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. I know you're looking man, you're looking great, you're looking awesome, dude, man. Yeah. How are you? Again, Costa.
We're good. We're good.
Good.
Excited as you can be when you're super focused. How's the audio? Is it clear?
Yep, I
I
can
have
hear
a
you,
little
man.
echo.
Yep, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. Cool. Well, good evening. Good morning, America. Good evening, Asia. Uh, enjoy your meal, Europe. Hi. So, yes, McBee and I, we are acquainted for 5, 6, 7 years. I don't know, roughly over the thumb. And we had a conversation. I don't know how long. When was the last typhoon?
Uh,
That's when we.
yeah, November. Yeah, man, this
Yeah.
November, first
No,
week or October. Yeah, I think we
yeah.
did have you on stream like maybe October,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Well, somewhere between. We measure the time in between which typhoon did we meet, right? So
Yeah, there were two typhoons, three typhoons actually, by the way.
yeah, exactly. So and we were still hoping to launch soon, and nothing was really clear because so many tests have to be completed, and we had a very impressive VIP and validation session with selected few. More than 80 wallets participated in that validation session a couple of weeks ago. It showed only one thing. It works. Everything works. So what we had to do since was actually to um, verify and to prove that even under extreme stress, be it how many days, like 1500 days down the road, or even with 10,000 wallet, that we can actually work and that the system can manage that kind of stress. It does. So that was basically confirmed 2 days ago, and since then we have a launch date, meaning EST Friday evening 7 o'clock EST, which is actually midnight UTC, which will be also the change of every day in the future on
All
of the
right.
platform. Yeah.
All right. That's good to know. That's good to know. So I was trying to put on the background the website. I think we have a upgrade on the website, right? So that's just the usual one that we have shown before. Let me try to.
This one was never published. This
Yep,
one is
indeed.
works for more than a year. It's basically the larger the screen, the better the experience. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
That is the website itself. It's not the UI. The UI on where the actual DApp is being used, or where the DApp can be used, is a different domain. It will be live the moment that we go live, that we launch. But that's the website everyone can already visit, and is basically can get an idea. for now, we have it out there because it needs to be checked here and there for responsiveness. So I'm actually asking for feedback from our community, what we can improve on the website. There's still a lot of work to do also after the launch, but now it's time to do the cosmetics.
All
The
right.
contract is good, backend is good, the UI does what the UI should do, and from here on, only cosmetics.
All right, cool. Oh, okay, guys, I have posted all the links on TRU-DeFi, so we're very careful, right? So I'm doing this every now and then. We have a stream. So please be very careful with people sending you links. Surely those are scammers, right? So just to be clear, there is no token for P2X, True2X. I think Daniel can explain it later. Definitely will be using the PLS as what I understood this one. So please very very careful with people sending you links. Please don't give your 12 seed words. Again, none of this should be taken as a financial advice. Again, at the end of the day, this is DeFi. It is decentralized finance. There's no customer support. If something happens to your wallet, right? If you connected it again, there's still no D app. So we were showing you the website. I think we have an upgrade with the website. It's very responsive. I was looking at it. Everything is there. So again, guys, be very very careful. Again, the Pulse Asian TV is a show that is for innovators, for builders, for people who really did made it in crypto, and especially those yeah man, they can share story. This is the platform for you guys in which we can also reach out to other communities, to other not just from Pulse chain, but to other communities from Ethereum to other chains, the EVM chains there is. So yeah, let me ask you this question: is True2X gonna be a multi-chain platform or utility module, or
Yes.
yeah? All right,
Mm,
cool. Maybe
mm.
you could span
Uh,
on that one.
yeah. It has two components. One is the integration amplifier, which is the partner program of True2X, and that will be available from the get-go for communities all over crypto. So what we on our end will do is we can get to this later, but there is a dividend distribution or claim function for users, and that claim function we can make available from the get-go on all EVM, SVM chains on Solana everywhere. Um, Before the 2x opportunity will be available on other chains, that might take at least half a year of development until we release the next 2x protocol. This now is for PLS, and good that you had your said that you mentioned a warning, because whenever we launch on Friday, right? Friday US time, if you're working with a bot, you might have a lot of contract addresses that will be launched with P2X, with True2X, with TRU-DeFi, whatever is the ticker. It's not us. Be careful, guys. Don't use any of those contract addresses. You cannot deposit into a contract address. You cannot do anything with a contract address. Be careful. Only use the user interface that we will publish in our chat on Twitter, all our socials. Once you're using the user interface, you can only deposit using the user interface. There's no other way of deposit.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, it's clear, guys. So please, again, very careful. So yeah, let's wait for them. And again, let's on chat. I think I forgot to put the Telegram chat, but definitely I will add it on the YouTube. Should I say on the link? I have put all the links in there, and also the TRU-DeFi on X. So here's the TRU-DeFi on X. So watch out for this account. So TRU-DeFi. Let me check that
I'm
one
sure
again.
someone from our community can post it in the chat right now. That's fine.
All right,
I'm pretty
cool,
sure someone can do this.
sure.
Um,
So on
Basically, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, let me do this. So this is their account on X. I hope you can see this one, guys. So this TRU-DeFi.io and True2X PLS utility module. So this is the correct X account that is True DeFi. So I think let's wait for them to put the link for the DApp that will be used again for the launch in 2 days time. So yeah, you were
Mm.
saying, brother, go ahead.
Well, just let's have a conversation. For America again, it's early morning. Get your second coffee. For us here in Asia, it's let's take it easy. There is no pressure with True2X. You have True2X is working basically on a 24-hour accounting cycle. We call it auction cycle. At the end of the day, it's an accounting cycle. So everything that happens, all the deposits that happen on one day within 24 hours, starting and ending with midnight UTC, um, is going into one day. There is no rush. There is no sniping. There is no one can be the first. You can be the first, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. So all the deposits that come in per day will be competing for 1 million daily true shares. These are internal accounting units. There is no token to buy, nothing. These are only accounting units, and it doesn't matter in which hour or what time of the day you deposit, as long as you deposit, because you want to have your 2x, right? So, but that's how it works. Every 24 hours, we have a new accounting cycle starting. And what we offer is, as you know, people deposit PLS, wait a little bit, and can withdraw a 2x in PLS.
All right. And
Right.
may I add also, I think you guys also have a referral program for True DeFi, right? So
Good
maybe
you
you could,
ask.
yeah,
Good you
man.
ask.
These are yeah, man. We have a line economic incentive for people to join and also to share to their friends. In which maybe you could yeah, man, expound on that one. How does the referral bonus work? So I'm looking at the website here. So yeah, maybe you could expound on that one.
If you, I mean, let it sink in, okay? So there is a possibility to offer for people who want to recommend or refer this to their friends, to whoever, to have a 10% of the as a referral bonus of whatever their referees deposit in PLS. Now, they get it. Everyone who gets a referral bonus doesn't get it directly in PLS, but in platform accounting shares. What happens with those shares? They also undergo a 2x cycle. So whenever we are talking about 10%, we're actually talking about a 20%. There are so many opportunities to work with that one. You can, well, we can talk about the details once you join our chat, and then we can give some strategies. The point is that let it sink in. You have someone who wants to deposit for $10,000 or 1,000 or 100,000. If you're the referrer and you have the patience to basically wait for the 2x of your referral bonus, you're going home with 20% of that. And that's a significant amount. So people can actually, I just had today here in the area, here in the northern Philippines, I had a IRL conversation with someone who is basically planning to take a lot of holiday from a very good, well-paid job to become a referral hunter and make sure that he can, for example, acquire every day at least 1 million peso in deposits. It's, I mean, to give everyone else, it's around $20,000. That, that's the goal of the referral marketer who says, okay, there's a 45-day window that the referral program is valid and active.
All right.
Right, beyond 45 days, this would it would dilute. But within the 45 days, it's worth to put a lot of energy into. And that person that I was talking today is very ambitious and is planning to acquire every day a deposit volume of average $20,000. Not bad. So
Not, that's a lot of money. That's 1 million pesos. That's a lot of money if he's gonna do that, right? In referring.
the
Yeah, man.
question is
So
how many people you see per day.
yeah, man. These are the questions you need. That is a variable that yeah, that you're gonna, if the guy gonna do that, referring and yeah, depositing and yeah, it's quite interesting. I remember during the early days of Hex, I imagine this one's kind of in steroids, right? You guys put in it a lot of work with the referral. Yeah, it's 40 days with Hex was more or less, I think, 1 year, right, of adoption amplifier, right? So I could
Yeah.
just imagine this one, all the math in this one, doing this the DeFi way. I think you also guys did also. I think on chat I did also see a bounty program. So yeah, man, let's go. We have talked about the referral program. Maybe you could also talk about the bounty program, especially for the devs who are watching right now.
Mm, there's not much of a bounty program left. We had to incentivize more user interaction on the actual. Hold on, what's there? Please, can you? What was that question again? I'd like
Yeah, we
to
have,
read again.
yes, we have a question here. Maybe you can
Compounding side
answer. I have
effect.
asked
Yeah,
you about
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
Daniel later on, and the
the
bounty. Yeah,
bounty
let's.
the bounty is over. The bounty will be paid out on day 2. Just to close the topic, it was basically to get the Twitter or X algorithm going. We were incentivizing interactions, and we also had have to pay out the compensation for participants who interacted or who participated in the VIP test and validation phase.
Ah,
Then there was an additional surprise thank you bonus for some people. That's it basically. We tested the protocol now 2 years, so
all
we are
right.
not setting out for a bounty program.
So
Um,
I think I,
Rusty,
yeah,
yeah,
man, I
go
think
ahead.
I get it wrong. I thought it was a bounty program for devs. Maybe there were bugs. So yeah, man, sorry for that. Thank you for clarifying though. So going
Yeah.
back with our question, this comes from chat. This is Rusty J 300. He asked
Mhm.
Daniel later on in the interview, please can you cover a bit more about the compounding side of this, please? Thanks. Yeah, thank you for asking.
Mhm, mhm. With pleasure. Um, Compounding is so the reputation of compounding has two aspects. In our field in DeFi, we have a lot of protocols which are not sustainable. And when they are not sustainable, they are all asking, hey, please compound, compound, compound. And compounding is the coolest thing because that's the only way how that platform is generating fresh deposits. That is the only way. That's why I want to get into this. We are free of the need of the next user. Of course, if we have more users, organic participation, especially in the beginning, it's a cool kickstart. This is how we start the whole thing. This is how we launch the rocket ship, right? But going to the technicals of compounding, compounding on the platform of TRU-2X means you make an organic deposit volume. This is the user path. Okay, you make a normal deposit volume from a normal deposit from your wallet. That wallet is establishing a miner card. The miner card becomes active and is accruing dividends every day. So what we do, or what we call compounding, is the withdrawal of those already accrued dividends toward the auction lobby and to create a brand new deposit, which in turn creates a new miner card, will be activated, and is now also accruing dividends. We have various, and actually we have different moduses available, how you can set your compounding. But if you're, for example, compounding all, and this is a simple status, one click can be confirmed in MetaMask, then you have now your initial deposit, your initial miner. That one is creating dividends. That already created a new miner card. Now you have two miner cards that are creating dividends. These dividends are withdrawn automatically toward the as a new deposit toward the auction lobby, is creating a new miner card, and so on. So this keeps happening every day, every day, every day. And it's definitely the fastest way how you can increase your base deposit. There is not much more to say to that except try it and find out that this is the fastest way to build up basically not only an army of miners, but to have every day a new miner created, and also that in the future every day a miner matures. So whenever you stop compounding, you basically start exiting PLS, and that is much faster than a 2x. Especially over a longer period of time. So compounding, you can do it manually, you can do it specific miners only, you can set it to set and forget every day auto compound of all dividends that your miners receive. The only thing that users need to do is they can come back every day or every other day and activate those miner cards. There's a safety reason why we don't automate that. So whenever you set auto compound all, you don't have to do anything except coming back every 2 days or every day and activate those new miners. That's it. The platform is super simple to use. However, if someone wants to strategize, they can do this all day long. They can do a lot of calculations and computations how to optimize it. It goes even that far that our integration amplifier, the partner program, is supporting partner tokens to a degree that over time it might even be an encouragement for users. Might even be an encouragement for users to buy a bunch of those tokens. So the partnership is not only on paper. The moment that we start supporting them, it's part of promotion, right? It makes sense that people might even buy a bag of those tokens. But please, guys, get back if you have any further question on compounding. If there's something open, let me know.
Yes, chat. If you have question, guys, who are watching, we are live with our Sock Meds on YouTube, on X, on formerly Twitter, and on Facebook, right? So I hope Rusty, I think Daniel have answered your question. If you have other question, guys, you could put it on chat. Daniel, I have a question with the wallet. Can we use other wallets except MetaMask, like Internet Money Wallet IO or Rabi Wallet, or is it optimized only, or should I say it's only MetaMask wallet that TRU-DeFi is really optimized for usage?
We tested and developed using MetaMask, and all our internal tests were only including MetaMask, so we know what we are talking about. However, Rabi users reported it works seamless, and people who were using OKX, they were happy. Actually, there were opportunities to switch to desk, even on mobile, although the website is or the UI is not optimized for UI, but they could switch to desktop mode, and we're using successfully OKX, and no complaints from that end. Actually, I cannot officially recommend it, but I can definitely report that people used it successfully from A to C in the validation phase. So OKX seems to be the best choice next to
Meta,
MetaMask.
MetaMask. Okay, I think that's yeah, it's clear. So yeah, man, for those who are using maybe internet money wallet, maybe I think you could import it on MetaMask, right? So with your seed words, but be very careful in importing those, especially with the links, right? I cannot overemphasize that one. Daniel, let me segue with wallets, right? Because I have a friend who was a Mexican early on, and the website, he did type it right. It said Mela Mask. They changed it. They changed the T with L, and the website was really in MetaMask wallet. All things are there. All the unicorns were there, and he did
Mhm.
put Mela Mask, and he did download the, and he did put his seed word in there, and yeah, literally his hex was drained automatically in his wallet. So yeah, I'm very keen, and yeah, just a worst case scenario happening to a friend who was literally a multimillionaire during the bull run, or should I say the top of 2021 during those times. So yeah, man. So guys, be very careful, okay? I have covered a lot with regards with wallet security. I have three videos on that one. I think the wallet is like the entry into DeFi, right? And on all this stuff through DeFi, in which they are having this utility module. Again, guys, once your wallet got hacked, oh man, literally all your tokens could be lost or could be drained. So
Yeah,
thank you
people.
for that one. Yeah, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Thank you for explaining to that. And yeah, it's MetaMask and OKX. So definitely not so with internet money wallet. But I think
Well,
in the
to
future maybe you
95.
could add internet money wallet, right, with Brother KG.
Mm, not well. mm, Either, either their product works everywhere or not, right? Very simple. Um, it, it's less on our end. It's if the wallet provider allows it, right? So internet money works for 95, 97% of the way. And then we had in rare cases, in two cases that I discussed personally with testers, they had to import basically or to use the wallet from internet money and had to import it to OKX to
All right.
complete the last step. So, but yeah, people, I mean, who are we talking to? We don't need to go through the basics here, right? But no, Meta Max, not Meta. MetaMask,
Mela,
not
Mela.
MetaMask.
It was
Yeah, I
Mela.
know, MetaMask. The other one was MetaMax. The other
Meta.
one was
Really?
yeah. What are people are falling for? What
Oh man, they still
what?
fall for that one.
Yeah.
Oh man, this
Why
sucks.
would someone type in pulsebridge.info or dot whatever XYZ? Why
Oh
not
man.
going to a very clear source where you have, for example, to MetaMask or to the Chrome Web Store and to check there for the one with the highest um, stars or with the highest download numbers. All right.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you're having some common sense that your brain is switched on. But normally the people don't have too much issues with that, right? So I'm not concerned about the general audience. But MetaMax is definitely or MetaMask.
Mela Husk. All right.
Okay, let's not stay there for long. Be
Yeah, man.
cautious, be vigilant, whatever you do, and that's it.
Yeah. How about the web browser? You have a specific web browser. I think you have posted over there like a Brave browser and I think it's Google, right? It's
So
optimized for usage for that one. For the people who are listening right
UI.
now.
UI is built and optimized and tested for the use 100% of use of on the big three, basically Edge, Chrome, and Firefox. So there might be the one or the other that you are using. Personally, I'm using mostly with almost everything. I'm using Brave, but for the platform for the UI, I'm using Chrome. So just use Chrome
Chrome. All right. It's Google
or
Chrome,
Edge
guys.
right? There are not many people using Firefox anymore, but for those who do, Firefox, Chrome, and Edge, and you're on a, you know, on a safe path there.
Okay, cool for that one, brother. So
Uh,
are there things that you ano this one that maybe you could expound also with I think we have talked about the referral program during the lunch. Where are you posting it over in SOCMED or on Telegram for the
Everywhere,
link for everywhere? All right.
everywhere. Of course, we're gonna be very vocal. We were working 2 years on it. Um, in general, everyone should know by now. True2x is a true DeFi product. We are releasing a service. That means no token. The service includes primarily for you guys and for everyone who listens. For it's a 2x, to double your crypto, double your PLS protocol. That's what it does. Then there's a partner program where we are allowing cash flow functions for other token communities. That's all part how to make it sustainable. Actually, that is how we have an impact on the market. But what is important for users is, hey, is it true that I can double my PLS? Is it true that it's sustainable? And to be honest, who cares? Who cares? During the first 1, 2, 3 weeks, nobody really wants to know that. Nobody wants to have an answer. The whole world is screaming for simple answers. So go. There is a 2x protocol. If you are if you are participating in the next Ponzi, you will be good for the first few weeks. After that time, up from month number 2, 3, you want to know why it works. And we worked 2 years in the trenches. A year ago, we were almost launch ready and something was not good enough. So we were going back to work. We were going back in the labs and had to optimize a lot of stability optimization parameters. We had to work on additional tools that bring our obligations down. All those flywheels that we could talk for hours and for days about. But what's going on day one, when someone joins us on day one, what they care about is how long does it take until I get my 2x. They don't care why it works. Nobody cares why it works. They only care that it works. And you don't need rocket science to build a system that works for 1 month. That's easy.
All
The
right.
point is, what is the reason why we make 5-year, 10-year, 15-year plans? That is the moment where the conversations become interesting also to us team members. Until then, it's you want to have a 2x, get it. If you want to know, if you really want to know, if you really want to wrap your mind around why it works, hey, then join the club and we have endless conversations about strategies, about more in-depth compounding. We talk about how to optimize your referral bonus. You know, there are so many opportunities to, for example, to shorten the time of your referral bonus. There are so many opportunities to talk about how to make, how to bring a benefit to your favorite token community on Pulse Chain or outside of Pulse Chain. If someone really wants to know more why we believe we're gonna be the most impactful protocol on Pulse chain itself. Why do we believe that? That is, if you really want to know why, then join our Telegram. We have extended daily conversations. We believe that we can supply crypto, all over crypto, all token communities with a cash flow function. It's a tokenomics function.
Yeah.
It makes staking obsolete, or it complements staking. But at the end of the day, it's basically it transcends the three other tokenomics features that we have on the market. We have buy and burn, we have taxation, we have staking / mining. What we offer is a cash flow function. But these are all the things only for those folks who are really interested to wrap their mind around. We are there. People sooner or later gonna find out. It's interesting, but for now, Friday, EST time,
Yes.
Saturday, our both time, Saturday morning, is the launch of the TRU-2X. And what people want to do on that day is having enough PLS, and we have that slogan, you don't have enough pulse. All right, get more
Or
pulse.
pulse.
Yeah,
Buy
and
that dip. All right, buy that dip. This is the good time to buy, in which we have a dip in price in general. BTC has a dip, right? So let me ask the question with partner communities or partner protocols. I have seen on the website there's a vouch protocol in there, and there's a lot of other projects out there. DeFi protocols out there, projects that is. And yeah, how for example, for me as a voucher, we call ourselves voucher also, right? So how can a voucher be integrating the vouch into the TRU-DeFi service modules that you guys are offering?
good choice that you're in vouch.
Yep,
So first,
I am in vouch, man. Shout out to brother Jexa.
yeah, definitely, it's a quality product. So since you are someone who stands behind vouch and you would like to support it, you have the reach of your channel, you have the reach of your own network. You want to support vouch, correct? So how can we do this? Instead of referring yourself, every time you make a deposit, every time you want to, excuse me, we have so many mosquitoes here everywhere, unbelievable. I always call them flying crocodiles over here. So if you want to support vouch, instead of choosing yourself as to refer yourself, or after 45 days you cannot refer yourself anymore, or you cannot have a referral bonus for referring a friend. Everyone who wants to support their token community, what they do is they're choosing a community as the beneficiary of a referral bonus. We call it premium allocation. And that premium allocation, that referral bonus that vouch, for example, receives, is a part of our managed system of partner miners. We auto compound these referral bonuses until a 1.5x tricycle. Okay, until 1.5x. And the difference between 1.5x and a 2x, these are dividends that are accumulated, and we use those tokens. For example, with vouch, we are buying vouch and making it available for the community to claim. So it's basically a free, unconditional claim for every vouch holder. Every week, we take a weekly snapshot, inject those tokens that we buy with the dividends, we inject it into a claim contract. People can visit our UI and claim those tokens for free, regardless if they interacted with TRU-2X or not. But that's what we can do. For example, you love vouch. I am also a vouch. These mosquitoes. We are also more than only myself are vouch enthusiasts. So we're gonna use those the referral link or the partner ID link of vouch or the other partners that you saw on the website. And that's only a small selection of those who are actually already on the UI. In the backend, we have now 22, 23, and we still have everyday conversations and appointments with partners. So these are partner communities where a founder or a community leader with some reach can actually can get the link for it. He shares the link within the token community, whatever is your or his, her favorite token community. If people use our protocol, they can use, for example, vouch or another token, or alternating with other tokens. And that is how we achieve to make DeFi actually more interesting now, because protocols receive, for the first time in history, they receive a perpetual of cash flow function. It's an intake circuit. It is actually what we describe in economics when we say the expectation of future cash flow. These few words. This is actually the verbatim definition of actual value, of intrinsic value. You have market value, you have intrinsic value, and when we're talking about intrinsic value of any asset, then it needs to be the expectation of future cash flow,
Future
and
cash
that
flow.
is
All right.
expectation of future cash
Future
flow.
cash flow.
And that is basically what we are delivering to every token community on Chain, outside of Chain, right from the beginning. It's a big thing. It's so big that most people might not underestimate it, but a few who understand, yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for crypto, not only
Yeah,
for
man.
Chain, not only for us, not only for you. And in return, who does the marketing? Right? If you have partner communities who actually now can tap into dividends, recurring dividends every single week,
Yep.
the
I
only
think
thing
you.
they need to do is to share the link with their community.
Yep.
Please.
Yeah, man. As I was saying a while ago, I think this is a a hex on steroids with all the game theory that is built on this one, right? I think you guys have covered a lot of this one, from partners into referring, and on DeFi, and as you were explaining also, that is unique when I understand that intrinsic value is something, as you were saying a while ago, of future cash flow, right? So it's very important that, yeah, there's no sacrifice on this one, there's no token on this one. So basically, you have an economic energy that is not being rotated to other tokens, because people will just buy another new shining object, right, off the market. So I'm so glad. I want to wrap my head around this, and I want to click all the buttons in there when these things launch in 2 days time. So definitely, Daniel, all these things, as you have mentioned, is just great additional, if not great, oh man, what if it's not a great product out there that is built on top of Pulse Chain, having no token, no economic energy that just being transferred to other new signing object, right? It's quite unique you guys are doing here. And yeah, you also have other communities who will market this one, in which you have partner protocols, that could be integrated onto the services, or should I say the DeFi services modules of TRU-DeFi. So yeah, man, as I was saying, it's quite interesting how this will play out, right? And yeah, man, all these things will come full circle with Proof X, that will also be launching. I think they have a sacrifice with Proof X, but I think that's a different topic. I have not sacrificed with Proof X this time, right? So I just be having this on the launch of True DeFi in 2 days time. So
So
what?
the Go ahead.
So yeah, go ahead, brother. You were saying.
Well, ProofX, it's a good example. you don't have enough pulse, right?
You don't have
Especially
enough
you
pulse.
don't have pulse to lose, and you don't have opportunities to lose. And the opportunity cost last time that we had
Sacrifice.
whatever you think about sacrificing, whatever you think about the products or about the founder or whatever you think about it, from a very neutral point of view, at the end, it was a high opportunity cost that everyone paid. It's independent of the price now or after launch. It is a high opportunity cost, and so this is how we are actually planning our crypto life, right? We need to have a certain APR or at least not a loss in opportunity. So we are planning with these special opportunities. And if you want to sacrifice, do it. Do it with free money. Come with your PLS, put it into True2X, double it, take those funds. This strategy isn't from me, it's from the community. Take those funds, go if you need to, and swap it out if you need to. And then buy yourself into a sacrifice where you don't know what is the outcome. Maybe it's a good product, maybe not. I don't know. But we need services, and hopefully it is as good as I hope it is, although it has a token. And I believe in the next few years, in the next cycle, we will have more and more and more protocols that launch without a token, because that's basically what saves you from the risk of devaluation, of inflation, of every time that you have to deal with a token, you basically have an exchange risk and or valuation risk. So that's why we don't have we don't have a token. And to make it short, use True2X, check why it works. After a month, for the first month, it works without checking why it works. You don't need to know why it works. If you want to know it, you're welcome. If you don't want to know it, if you want to have it super simple, then just deposit PLS, take your 2x out. That's what it is.
Yeah, man, it's quite simple. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's your money, you rule. Again, if ProveX gonna gain traction, in which they pride themselves as exchange killer, why not try True2X? They have a TRU-DeFi, right? True2X, in which yeah, you can double your PLS. Again, none of this should be taken as a financial advice, man. We have a Caspi rule here in the Philippines. I don't know for the foreigners if you guys are part of this one. For the expat, have you heard of the
For
Caspi
what?
rule? Caspi
No.
rules. Caspi rules is from the SEC. I don't know if the foreigners are covered in this one, so I'm very careful in endorsing products. Again, at the end of the day, you have to decide on your own. Again, none of these should be taken as a financial advice. I've made my disclaimer. Yeah, this is disclosure of this one. We are OGs in the Pulse Chain community, in Hex, and PulseX, in INC, and all this other stuff. So yeah, man. I'm just very careful also with my as a QOL, or so there's an OG in the Pulse Chain community. I'm very careful also with the legalities that is being that is tied with me, talking to the public. Again, you don't see any QR code. The QR code that you see here is a QR code for the TRU-DeFi website, right? So you don't see any wallet addresses. You cannot send me any money through GCash or e-wallets for that matter. It's also with Daniel. So have you heard of BetMastro? Just a segue on the topic, in which they have rug
Which
pulled
one?
it. BetMastro is a local influencer here in the Philippines, in
No,
which they
no,
have
no, no. I don't know. All I know is that the businesses here or these recommendations are not made on our streams. These kind of protocols are distributed in church communities where all the aunties and lolas are. That's where it happens. This is where actually all the scams are going through. And one of the reasons to develop this one is to outperform scams. So
Yep.
we now have an opportunity to offer something that is equal, as good, or better than every scam, and unscammed the scam. The point is that although I just said a few times, you don't need to understand it. If you want to talk straight, right? Please don't use True-to-Egg if you don't understand it. If you don't know why it works, if you don't know what you are doing, which buttons you click, you better should not do it. Don't convince anyone in your family. Don't convince anyone to ape into our protocol before you don't understand exactly how you made your 2x, what buttons you clicked, how the compounding works before you try to explain it to anyone else for the sake of a referral bonus. Please, that's my appeal to you, especially here in the Philippines. Take it easy. There is always another chance. In half a year, we're going to release the next protocol. You will have the same universal referral ID. We're going to release them probably once a month in the future, but for the next half year, or it will take 6 months until we release the second protocol. Please don't send your aunties, your lolas, your whoever into the protocol if you don't know that it works. Don't believe anything, and don't make anyone responsible who told you to go in. It's your responsibility. It's your money. It's absolutely only your responsibility what you do in your life. All right. And if you have too much money, try it out. Try out why, how True-to-X works, and yeah, enjoy. But also learn, take the learning curve, take the effort to learn why it works. I had this conversation again today. The person I was talking to is a policeman. He wants to become that referral hunter I was talking about, and we are in talks for more than 18 months now. And I can tell you that much. People love easy, people love simple, but this one, what, it is not as simple, at least not behind the curtain, not behind, not in the labs. In the labs, it's highly complicated. It is a brand new technology. It is a financial invention, and I want to, because our audience here is mainly Filipinos, so let's be very, very clear. Don't ape into things you don't understand. Take the effort and learn. We have extensive material, light paper, white paper, and every day, American morning, so Philippine morning and Philippine evening, we are available in the chat with founders, with alumni from the tester groups, with admins, and we joke a little bit here and there. And most of the time, we are just exchanging on. Hi Neil, we are most of the time we are exchanging on strategies. So be the fly on the wall until you want to mingle and want to ask questions. But
Yep,
till then,
indeed.
it's very interesting to follow what everyone else is already talking about.
Yes, gawin ko lang 'yon sa in Tagalog, right? So, guys, Daniel was explaining, wag po kayong mag-ano ng mga lola, aunties natin, pasasamahin natin sa ganitong mga protocol or sa say mga networking, nasasabihin natin networking event, tapos hihingan nyo ng pera, tapos baka pangakuan nyo na, yeah, will do double your money. So please be very careful sa mga ganon. We don't want that to happen, especially here in the Philippines. So tinagalog ko po yung Daniel, yung sinabi mo, just a TLDR that one lang. Wag po kayong mag-promise ng isang lola, isang auntie, or maybe a retiree, and to put his money and to tapos papangakuan nyo na mag-double yung money. Wag po, bawal po yun. Meron po tayong tanong dito, Daniel. Will True-to-X partner links be available on launch? Good morning, Neil. Good evening.
Yes, yes. We are. Hey, Shrey. We are basically setting this up, or we set up most of them, and there will still be a handful that's coming before launch. They will be preset at launch. So
Preset at launch. Okay.
preset at launch. We might we might need to activate them after launch. That might take us maybe an hour or two, but basically they are activated right at the beginning after the program is live. Yeah.
All right.
So partners such as your partner link is available from the beginning.
All right. And yeah, Neil also, good to see you, MacB. Yes, brother. Magandang gabi, good evening, good morning, I think over there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Indeed. Great. And yeah, let goes on chat first. Great. Thanks, Peter. Who's Peter? All right,
Peter is
Peter.
a admin in our community.
All right. We have lots of people on the chat right now. All right, keep it coming, chat. Take the easy road and just start with simple instructions and then learn more gamified strategies to layer upon your goals. Indeed, this is a strategy game that you have to play. There is no, again, token that is being launched with True DeFi. They're using the PLS protocol, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
we couldn't be clear that one, right? So I think it will be nice to see if you could really launch and you could click all these buttons in the screen, right? So yeah, I'm excited as everyone. I'll be, yeah, man, watching this. If you guys will be having a stream, I'll be watching the stream. Or yeah, for people on chat. Yeah, man. Maybe we could also have a celebration on my end. Friday,
That's
right? I don't
nice.
know if I think it's Sabado, Saturday morning.
But yeah, it's Saturday our time, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I'll be on the. I think I'll be on the in the talyer, the shop. I'll have my gulong, my tires being replaced because I'll be traveling for hours for the holiday season, right? So
Okay. Okay.
speaking of holiday, maybe guys, this will be our last show for 2005 for the Pulse Asian TV. But definitely, maybe we'll be taking a 2 weeks off, and maybe we'll be coming back on January second week of 2026 for the continuation, which will be talking to people for innovators like TrueDeFi, Neil, Peter, and the team, everyone, right? Executioner. I think I have mentioned everyone. I'm not sure, but anyway, from the team, this is the show for you guys in which we'll be reaching out to communities, talking to their projects, in which we can add value to the listeners. Again, please be very careful with people, especially with referral links. You know, referral links, and you will be promising to double your, it's just a gamified of things. It's just the part of it, and maybe you could learn later on with partner protocols on on this service module of True DeFi.
Yep.
Yeah, let's me go on chat again. Happy holidays, indeed. Happy holidays, brother. Happy
Yeah.
holidays. Happy holidays. Yeah, I want to congratulate you in advance. Is it cool now to congratulate you in advance? No, all right. So no,
Didn't
it will
launch
be.
yet.
All right. I thought we'll be doing this online, but anyway, again for
But
the
yeah,
team.
you can and
All
live with
right.
the consequences. Now,
Leave it at- no, just kidding, man. Just kidding.
in German, in German we have the superstition: you don't congratulate to anything before it happened,
All
like
right. All right.
birthday, Christmas, whatever, or a project launch. Because if you do, it means 7 years bad sex. So please don't congratulate me.
We Filipinos say it in advance, right? Advance,
In
Merry
advance. Yeah,
Christmas,
I know, I
advance,
know.
Happy Birthday, right? I think we live in two opposite sides, extreme beliefs, right? But anyway, you have your belief. But anyway, man, I just want to to say my appreciation, big kudos to your brothers. Yeah, man, in a decentralized network, you are really the network, right? So again, guys, we're not doing this for I'm not asking for me and Daniel, right? We don't have any money that is being sent to me, or likewise I'm sending money to you. This is not a paid sponsorship. It's paid sponsored, right? Stream. But yeah, we want to add value to the community listening. We want to innovate. We want to change the monetary system. And what this guys is doing is building on top of Pulse Chain, which is really a layer one true DeFi chain, right? I think we are aligned on that understanding,
Yeah.
and yeah, might as well live a legacy, right? On this lifetime, we're not here for forever, right? We want to innovate, and yeah, we want to build a future for our kids, right? So yeah, man, these are the things that
You're right.
that is in my heart. to for my kids to live a life that is, yeah, man, they can literally use this technology that you guys are built, or we guys are doing this. We could look back, maybe we're like in my 60s, and yeah, maybe you're on your like what you'll be like forever, um yeah, man, healthy as you are, and you'll be talking how guys how you're doing. And yeah, man, these are the things that we want to leave for the world.
See, for the audience, those who don't know, we know each other for a very long time,
Yep,
and
indeed, man.
so we appreciate each other for the idea that we see in crypto, and this is basically where it's coming from. That's why we kept each other's presence on the screen. We were talking all those years, so it's a good thing. We are sharing the ideas and the ethics of why we are in crypto, and so thankfully the earnings, they should justify our effort, what we are building. You're building a media presence, you're building your network, we are building on products, and so everyone finds their place. And this is basically the background how we came together and why we are having this stream. I really appreciate you having us on. It's this is how things how the wheel gets round, from being good acquaintances to sharing a good protocol on a good channel with a good host. And so thanks a lot, MacB.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Closing words from my end. We
Yeah,
have
man, you do the closing word for this one, brother.
just pass by. We have Filipino speaking admins in our environment. We have Tagalog and also Visaya speaking. Talk to me in Ilocano if you must. All right, then we can always assist you and help you on. It's a 2x service protocol, no token on our end, and learn before you take action, and before you get your Lola in. Okay, make sure that you understand what we are doing, and stay vigilant, and have good holidays, people. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Indeed, brother. Thank you for that one, brother. Again, for us here in the Philippines, yeah, enjoy the holidays. Careful out there, people who are traveling, right? Especially in Sydney, Australia. I think in Australia. So yeah, it's bad to hear all this stuff happening around the world. So take care with our loved ones. Again, for this event, we look forward for the launch of TRU-DeFi, TRU-DeFi, True2X on the True2X on the PulseAsian network. Again, that's it for us for this evening. Again, bye bye for now, guys. Bye bye, Dane. Thank you, brother.
Take care. Bye bye.
Take care.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Happy
Likewise.
holidays.
Happy holidays indeed. Bye bye.
Bye.
Standing in these chains, the old dreams fade. TRU-DeFi lights the way. We break out unafraid. No kings, no locks, just code and the crowd. Our speech is freedom, we say it out loud. Auction bids ignite as PLS flows.